Hi. Um, I was the person that, or I am the person that only talked to Donald Trump 4 times. So let me list them really quick, just to be clear, because I don't want to go on after this or before this right here. Hold on. I loaded 16 tons. What did I get? I got another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, cause, okay, so I talked to Trump 4 times during the Matrix game, which was mid-February. During the 7 days I played the Matrix game, and both times I asked, can I be the secret president? During the during the tariffs and North American Free Trade Agreement, just asking him why. And then number 4, it's part of a deal. He said there's no deal. I said there's no deal, it's part of a deal, and then there's no deal. Asking what he was going to war for. He didn't answer until I screamed, and then he admitted oil. So how Trump got my and utilized my energetic signature, I am unaware, except for they have 1 million missing pages, I suppose they say, of the Epstein files, and that could be a way. The only other person been in my energy in that kind of way, except for my exes, and that was physically. So I was Daniel Howell. So if he went to see the Masons or Epstein, I believe that they were energetically harvesting from tons of human beings. And you can do this through the 4th dimension. I don't know a lot of their tricks and stuff, but I know that sex magic is really, really hardcore. I am a Scorpio midheaven, which means I will work in the shadows until, and if it doesn't work out, I will work out in the light. I didn't know that he was using my energy signature, and that this would all come out like this. But any legality or legality of unlegality has been compromised. Donald Trump does not care. I was wanting to ask him to end the Iran war on June 6th. That marks the day when we ended a war in Europe, but I couldn't get a hold of him. And since he won't talk to Congress about Iran, I say impeach this man. Pull out, it's enough, we lose, so what? I believe we are at the precipice of extinction or advancement of our civilization. For so much longer than we think, we've gone through many of these falls of civilizations and extinctions in many different galaxies, universal cycles, and systems. The illusion, the Illuminati, the Masons have cloaked of our country is profound. It's seen in the desperate need to build ballrooms, a reflecting pond, Kennedy Center, and such on. Although it might be so much worse than we think, I do have a couple ideas. If he's utilizing my energy signature, if so much of the courts and the spiritual courts are wrapped up together, I'm the president. Ask me if you want me to step in. But yeah. 2012, 2012, I came up with something the CIA has right now. It's called Mapples, but it'll free up most of the register, putting everything in the operating system to house the AIs in your laptop, phone, or whatever. And then in 2022, while helping my sister with my dad's case, and with Amazon, I saw the platform, I saw how the government was managing data, and I came up with intuitive AI, DNA for AI, blockchain verification with AI, and so as we ascend, you must start to change in our said consonants, consistence, especially physics. I was visited by many government agencies of both the dark and the light when I was young, until it was only dark. Everything and everyone seemed to be a part of the ever-shifting narcissist. I've never been approached by anyone since February 2025 from the government, although myself, my son, my mom have been dealing with financial abuse, gang stalking, credit reporting fraud, monitoring, and so on. The DOJ and Trump were visited by the ancestors, the spirit guides, and Orishas just maybe 2 to 3 weeks ago, before I realized that Donald Trump and Tom Branch were literally using my signal or energetic signature. Anyway, I can't imagine how Epstein got my key. Unless it was for my twin flame, when I recently found out he had come in energetically and drank from my sacral chakra energy. Also, maybe these missing 1 million pages were of many of these ritual energy keys taken from many people. Oh, what? Donald Trump has been signing my name as president? Karmic ties are set correct. Ooh. Thank God I see and I reject. Wow, how I can only assume this happened within the in-between, which was a sacred 5D global organization. Lies, lying, deception cannot close out. There will not be a new beginning. I saw the bets on the puppeteers of Donald Trump, which isn't me. I don't know how much they puppeteer him, and I don't know how much he thinks he's getting away with signing my name, but I saw an episode where they were betting that Trump would say a certain thing, and at one that he would say she has a low IQ, and he did say that. And these people, this person was so happy because he had spent hundreds of thousands on the stock market in a bet. That's weird. WTF. It's some type of entity or IDK. WTF, puppeteer. So I'm unsure of what this means, but someone has been spreading stories about me. I mean, such horrible, awful stories. Dan and Phil and Jennifer or Emilia, who? Well, what? WTF. Now I see IDK, but I'm not what they say. I'm a Christ-conscious being, a 7-dimensional, 7th density, evolved light body being. I'm almost there. All of my internal work has aligned my chakras, or my internal energy centers. And it results in my physical exterior healing, and it changes much in my physical body. And I feel grateful. Trump is sleeping a lot at subconscious bullshit. Did you use my energy signature? I'm the president? Wow. So I think I talked about the Maple and the intuitive AI. And another thing we can do is get as many people, like 30 to maybe 200 million people, to walk our continent, go out at the same time, and just march and march and march. We'll put our feet on the earth, and it changes so much. And we get to Mexico, we will saw the barricades that, yeah, well, it's going to be brilliant. It's so easy. It's so normal. It's so what's up, because all of this stuff about to happen to us in the solar system too. Our beautiful planet is up to us. Yeah. In every area of my life, I've been gaslit. And am I to reverse people's fortunes at my stake? Moon Yu is as close as I've ever seen and still out in its morning while late. Someone thinks that I'm bigger than the program, but I am the program. I'm not above the situation. I am the situation. I'm not the student. I am the teacher, and I am the student of the teacher. You rewrote the script when we came in, didn't you? Wow. And then I wrote the steps, the codes used in the galaxy, and the actors, you think, or whatever. The script is broken and seen. The most ancient of souls am I. I literally never reincarnate here. I'm here for a reason. I was ready when I was young, but something happened, and I'm here back. And we're about to die if we don't figure our shit out. I'm down to step into the position of president, because I do have so much power in my energy signature. I can fix a lot of things. I can get rid of these nonsense people who all the screenshots in my phone are getting sent to the courts, the fifth dimensional court. It's 5 layers, and you'll start up going down. So this party has become loyal to the machine, brand, tribe, its donors. They maintain the power, maintain the loyalty, and maintain the illusion through money. The spirit of the party. They act like it's the game. When parties got strong enough, they stopped asking what is good for the people, and then democracy just turns into maintenance. They've sullied and polluted the infinite source with an ever-widening trail of money. The illusion that our continent is not dying is what they've been paying for with their vanity projects. But the beauty spells on myself shall not work again. You will reap the sowing of your work. What jerks. We need to work together. Imagine if 30 million plus humans decided to walk out of our home to the central point. Imagine 100% Trump went to Iran to get oil. Somehow he lies about why he went into conflict. For Moon Yu, tarot readers attacking me. We are infinite. The police and thousands of bikes rode by my apartment building, and that was the 6th as well, at like 11 at night, and they were looking for a signal. And then it says, I was fired from the inn. Let's keep seeking justice for Alex Petty, Renee Good, and all killed by the government. So, yeah, I don't know why, if the inn's saying I still work there, and why they can be able to give Donald Trump my spot. I have no clue what went on, but I know that I think I'm the president. please move me into office. I can be there so soon. Just let me know. Whomever is sending spiritual attacks, I return to sender times 144,000. Some ex and his Scorpio coven, moon coven, sent me the most disgusting spell to stop my talking. I was so very ill and I'm barely recuperating. I don't know much about legal trickery to manipulate spirit and get unconstitutional and legal laws in place. I know nothing of the depths of this nonsense. The distance of our collisions with galaxies, black holes, and comets is not to be taken lightly. Astrologically, we measure closer than we think. And that if you're going to use geometry, man, look at how close things are. Am I to reverse their fortunes, the sacred and the secular? The sacred transecting the secular. Survival and victory are possible in the spirit realm. Divine strength can win against weaponized institutions. Oh my goodness. So I went to the store before I got sick, and that's how I got sick. So they watch and study what you buy, and then you buy it again. They infect it. They put it in a certain place, put it on sale, and that's what happened to me. But I am a living manual for how to take what was meant to destroy and turn into liberation. The spiritual and legal systems have long been at odds. Weaponized systems, any systems, will not silence the chosen. Our struggles are seemingly impossible, but we are just catalysts to rise. It seems like the power of humanity here in the spiritual dimension is for the rich in money, whom constantly can infiltrate all areas of others' lives. That shows here. The courtroom is no longer their arena, though. The attack on my voice, by the predator, and this predator is now the defendant. The hunters are turning into the hunted, but they blame someone is hunting them, but no one is. What? I seek revenge on no one, just justice and the truth. They wanted me dead because they didn't want to own their own karmic chains. My voice is stronger than any court document. It's been so difficult to stay alive here. When the president talks to God, are the constellations brief or long? Does he ask to rape all women's rights and send poor farm kids off to die? Does God suggest more oil hikes when the president talks to God? When the president talks to God, are the consonants are hard or soft? Is he resolute all down the line? Is every issue black or white? Does what God say ever change his mind when the president talks to God? It's been so difficult to stay alive here in the fifth dimension, being one of the only people with my body. Still here, there's a ton of spirits and a ton of people with money. So many attacks by the old system, planets, and gods. The attack is systematic and targeted. I got a new immunity. Unity. Whomever is sending I guess I'm done. Wow. So let me read this really quick as well. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons of number 9 coal, and the star boss said, well, bless my soul. I loaded 16 tons. What do we get? So basically what we're coming down to is the devil and his battle with pride. Who is a nice giving person, covering what you stole from me for the longest time with all lies from some type of money gifted to you. Oh God, I pray you go to prison. How have you been doing this just because of the money you stole from me and now you want to win the lottery again? Gross are you. How dare you come for my mother or any of us? You can never drink for me ever again. And also, if you succeed, as you will not, you will see all your family and fortune and friends be mine to judge. Wow, how evil. Trump, no wonder you did the most. Do you believe in the eternal soul? This is the end of the solar system. Daniel, you gave my key to my energetic signature to let her say that I was her and she was myself. And then I just have a whole bunch of names here like Harry, Dylan, James, Comer, Lemon, Bondi. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, I had something written. I had something in mind. I didn't want to write it because it would just be more natural, but I got really sick. So I didn't. And then I just said, is any form of docs being hidden from me? WTF, I'm not traveling. My mother is traveling. It's Colorado. Leave her alone. WTF, I didn't even know. I didn't know you were doing that. My key was with me until 2019, I think, and the Epstein files. Daniel James Howell, my twin, raped me in 2019, I believe. Look into everything, gang stalking me. Seeing Jennifer has purposely doing like all kinds of gain weight spells, all kinds of get sick spells, and it's not my weight. I return to sender times 104,000. So whenever you see something not normal happening for you, if you've been working on yourself and what you need to do, yeah, just maybe return to sender, even if you don't know who it is. These people are evil, disgusting, and rotten. The state of Minnesota is as well. The DHS, FBI, DOJ, and credibility and not sharing. Oh my gosh, so, yeah, maybe I'll be back, but I just wanted to get this out.